So last night it came to my attention that Dr. Ina's daughter, which we'll show in a second, confronted OnlyJayus, I believe, in an online TikTok Zoom call that was for people who were part of the LGBT community to express themselves and say their piece and speak their voice for Pride Month. And I believe this was a TikTok orchestrated event, though I could be wrong about that. And from what my understanding is, this all kind of centralizes around JS getting canceled over a joke. Ridiculous, frankly. Now, again, I always recap this for those of you who don't know. JS, a while back, maybe about 6 months ago, maybe not so much, I think about 6 months ago, though, was caught calling somebody the N-word lover about 5 or 6 years ago. Private DM to another gay white kid. He deleted all his messages. I'm going to assume that he was saying charged things back to her. I don't really know, but he like unsent them before he came forward to myself and Freak the Gemini. But, you know, which is gross. Now, she apologized, though the apology came late because her management team got involved and they were like, oh, wait a couple days, maybe it'll blow over. And then when they had her apologize, they said, oh, use your platform to, yeah, just tell people that you'll use your platform to platform black people. And then after that happened, she lost all of her sponsorships. And then a while later, a black content creator came forward and was like, oh, hey, I'd like to use her platform. And JS dodged them. Honestly, I know JS said that she forgot. Blah, blah, blah. I know JS, she didn't forget. She dodged them. And I understand why, because she lost all of her everything and she just wanted to let the situation move forward. But instead of just like continuing to ignore the person or saying, sorry, I'm not offering that anymore or something, she was like, oh, it's your fault. I didn't get to my emails yet. And it's like, come on. I personally do like JS. I will say publicly that I'm friends with JS. I don't defend all of her actions, but I know when she's full of shit. Okay. And I know that was full of shit. Anyway, that kind of blew over. And then if you've been following the story, which I have videos up on YouTube, if you've been following the story, she made a joke a while later. The joke was very basic. It was in one of her videos. You know that she does like her Reddit videos where she kind of looks for Reddit facts on Reddit. And then she's like, oh, hey guys, did you know if you punch yourself in the stomach, you won't have a nosebleed? I don't know, but it's shit like that. She made a video. She's like, oh, if you ever see a service dog, and this is like a pretty, my understanding is an older joke. I never heard it before, though. But she's like, oh, if you see a service dog by itself, that means that the owner's in trouble, and the service dog went to go look for help. So you should follow the service dog because you can get a free wallet, right? Funny joke. Haha, we're all laughing. I thought it was funny. And actually, that's the first time that I ever heard if you see a lone service dog, that somebody's in need. So it actually gave me some life advice in case it ever happens. I'll know to help somebody in need, or I know to, to rob them. I don't know. It's a joke. Anyway, Dr. Ina. I think you guys all know who Dr. Ina is. This is her daughter. Dr. Ina had an absolute meltdown over this situation, because apparently her daughter has epilepsy and a service dog and has fallen down before because of the epilepsy. And they took it as a personal attack, which is bullshit, right? All right. Here's the thing about the internet. It's not for you. Not everything on the internet's for you, okay? If somebody directly, specifically insults another person, I understand why you would get upset. But generally speaking, if they're making a general vague joke, especially the one that Jace did, it was like not even edgy at all. It's not about you. If you don't like it, you can just turn her off. You can block her, and you can even tell other people to block her. But this has caused people to go out of their way to try to cancel JS. Dr. Ina is one of them. Victoria Hammond, Aunt Karen. Very, very, very big proponents of cancel culture. Quite literally ruining the commentary on TikTok. They are quite literally ruining commentary on TikTok. Objective truth. Letting you know that. Commentary on TikTok has become children screaming and then adults justifying that screaming and crying by saying, yeah, you're right. And like basically children run the morals of TikTok and adults just platform that morality and just adhere to it because they want children to validate their content. Right? That's what it really is. If you think about it, it's kind of pathetic. Which makes me happy I was banned off TikTok. Though I'm probably going to get my account back, but I don't even know if I'm going to go back. At least not with my old account. But anyway, off topic. Anyway, so now that we all set that up, apparently what happened is there was, like I said before, there was an online chat room where a bunch of gay creators were there for TikTok, and Faye the Gay had an absolute fucking meltdown. I actually talked to JS privately about this. I'm not going to show like the screenshots, but from what she had said, basically she was just chilling in the room. Dr. E and his daughter came in there, noticed JS was in there, started having a meltdown. Said that she's terrible and ableist and this and that and the other thing, and we're going to get into it. And then she said that she's giving her a panic attack. She said to JS that JS was giving her a panic attack. Could you imagine being on a Zoom call, getting a panic attack by seeing OnlyJayus? You know? Like, that's some loser. I mean, like, honestly, you're a loser. If you're having a panic attack because of OnlyJayus, it's OnlyJayus. You know what I mean? That's who you're having a panic attack over. That's like having a panic attack over seeing a frog. You know what I mean? Like, what's so scary about that? Like, at best, JS is a little annoying. Again, I like JS. I'd say that we're friendly. I don't know if we say friends. I would, but I don't know if she would. But like, what's so threatening? Oh my God, she made a joke about stealing a wallet. Like, I just wonder if these people have ever like worked a real job. I just don't get it. I just don't know how you're so sensitive in the real world. I really don't understand it. Because it's just pathetic. It's crazy. Anyway, Faye cannot post on their main again until 6/28 because of speaking on this issue. Well, probably because she's not speaking on the issue. Here's the thing. She's not speaking on the issue. She's trying to get you... They're doing their best to try to make you upset about something that nobody gives a shit about. They're quite literally trying to gaslight you. So she's probably banned from being a toxic, annoying motherfucker. That's it. Like, just shut up. Nobody cares. It's a fucking joke. Like, we really don't care. It's not that serious. This is the boy who cried wolf. If JS does something really bad again, nobody's gonna care because you're fucking sitting here crying about this completely benign joke.
Shaking a little bit, but let's try to go over the situation that went over at Virtual Pride. So obviously I was a little bit grumpy going because my account is still banned for talking about ableism perpetuated by OnlyJayus.
There's no who... If you believe that there's ableism being perpetuated or projected by OnlyJayus, you have to believe that the joke that I told you earlier has literally caused people to say, wow, I never knew that. Let me steal from people who are having an epileptic seizure. Not even that, because she didn't even mention epilepsy. This girl did because she has it. But like, you would have to believe that like people are going to listen to JS and go, I'm going to go rob a disabled person. Like, you'd have to believe that that would actually happen. Nobody in their right mind would ever believe that. Which is why they believe it.
Then I also kind of got a little bit worried, realizing that they might be there as they are also queer. But then for some reason in my stupid little mind, I was like, this is a safe space. They won't invite someone who has hurt so many marginalized communities.
Listen, bro. JS hasn't really hurt anybody. Like, I'm not even trying to be an asshole, but like JS is like annoyed people, for sure. She said some shitty things. Absolutely. I think a lot of people have. But like, she's not like a threat to any marginalized community. She's just a little dumb. Like, honestly, JS is a young, dumb kid who went through the foster care system. And like, I know JS plays Pity Party a lot, but there's a reason for that. It's because she struggled through the foster care system. Now, maybe I'm giving her too much of a benefit of the doubt, but like, I am a little bit of a bleeding heart. And like, I do think that people's like upbringings do have like a substantial impact on them. And so like, a lot of the things in JS that I would say that aren't great qualities come from a not great childhood. So like, I'm not going to sit here and cry about it. It's a fucking joke, dog.
Said the D slur, the N word.
I don't even know what the D slur is. Like, D's nuts. Got him.
Not taking accountability for any of it, hurt the disabled community.
Well, how'd she hurt the disabled community? You guys are already disabled. Sorry, that was a little too much. Okay. Oh. Hey, why is Papa got banned on TikTok again? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That one was too much. I'm sorry.
It's going okay. Then they joined the room. I immediately started.
Let's see. This is just Jayus's thing. I got to be part of a virtual TikTok Pride event. It was supposed to be a safe space to meet and reconnect. Very interesting that Jayus is using the word safe space, and then this person here is reusing her words against her. Like, she didn't come up with that, because obviously they read the tweets. Meet and reconnect, because she's duetting. Oh no, Dr. Ina is doing this one. Either way, I'm sure they both read the tweets because they are literally mother and daughter. I join, and immediately this one creator starts yelling at me to get out. I had to remind them that this is about Pride, not us. That's fair.
Started shaking, and I said, "Why are you here?" They said, "I don't want to start drama."
Could you listen to her voice? She's trying so hard to seem like she's upset.
I said, "Why would someone be here who has said as a joke that we should rob incapacitated disabled people?" Which is what happened. You can view the video.
Yes, it was a joke. It's funny.
It's on their page. They said, "You and I both."
The whole time we just telling me to get out, asking me why I was there, saying I don't belong there, making up lies about me. They were posting their story about how I was there. I gave them a panic attack. By the way, Jayus, when I talked to her, Jayus told me that she told the girl about the panic attack. She's like, "Well, I'm sorry that you're having a panic attack, but that's kind of immature." So I thought that was funny. Then when the room wasn't going her way and agreeing with me that this isn't what this is for, that this is for Pride, she got into a private room with the host and tried to make them kick me out, which didn't work because I literally haven't done anything wrong except be there. Like, I don't get how they still think I'm the one causing issues. I was literally just in a Zoom call. I don't know. I didn't know that they were going to be there, but once I did, I was just going to be myself and civil, but they literally threw a fit. So, like, yeah, let's have, like, the honest conversation is whatever bullshit drama that you're having with another creator. Like, you're in a space that's supposed to be about advocacy for Pride, and you're making it about you, and I find that to be very selfish, and it's kind of pathetic. It's a Pride event. It's supposed to be about everybody sharing their thoughts and experiences on Pride themselves, and, like, you decided to derail it and have a meltdown over a fucking joke. Like, you're a loser. Honestly, you and your mother are losers.
Know that didn't happen, which is quite literally.
Like, you could be offended. You can block Jayus. That's fine. You can even tell people, like, "Hey, I don't think you should consume her content." But, like, you're going overboard trying to convince us that you're actually offended when you're not.
Gaslighting, because you can see the video on their page. It kind of went on a little bit.
I didn't want to do any more. I don't want to do it today anymore. I'm willing to get along with everybody, but some people who have never even met me aren't even willing to be in the same room as me and would rather cause a scene. So immature. There you go. That's funny. It's interesting to note that Jayus reached out to this person, I think, after and tried to settle it in private, and this person ignored it. I got to be part of a virtual TikTok Pride event. It was supposed to be a safe space. Okay, so this is just the same thing that she posted.
I'm gonna have to do part 2. I don't know.
It's crazy how Dr. Ina says she's like a therapist, but she doesn't even know what the word fucking gaslighting is, because quite literally, Ina and her daughter are gaslighting us into trying to think that Jayus is actually ableist.
How many parts there's gonna be?
So, yeah. Kind of pathetic. I've lost all respect for Ina and her daughter. Well, I've never had any respect for her daughter, but if Dr. Ina, pathetic. Honestly, there's nothing. It's basically Dr. Ina always engaged in, like, call out culture, but, like, it was on her field of expertise, which was psychology. And then once that stopped being, I guess, lucrative view wise, she decided to cancel OnlyJayus.
No, see.
Yeah. So you, Dr. Ina, you're boring and you're kind of a loser. So. Unfortunate. Hey everyone, if you liked that video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow my Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and TikTok. All links are in the description. Also, check out my Patreon if you'd like to support me even more than you already do. Thank you so much, everyone. I love you all.